Hey everybody, I have a few minutes, so I'm going to take advantage of this time to follow up on my last video of the calm place visualization, and I'm going to show you how to actually use the calm place that we created in the previous video to help you meditate. This is especially good for days when your anxiety is really, really high and the thoughts are just racing and you're feeling overwhelmed, you're feeling out of control. It's nice to just be able to find a quiet spot for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever you can manage, and actually bring yourself down, calming yourself, making yourself feel at ease, comforted, and relaxed. So we're going to jump right into it. And like I said before, you always want to either sit in a comfortable position or you can lay down, whichever you prefer, and take one slow deep breath with your eyes closed through your nose, and slowly release. And once again, and slowly release. And one last time, and release. Now you're going to repeat that process until you feel calm enough that you can focus on going into your calm place. Now, if you haven't made your calm place up in your mind yet, you haven't created it yet, you can go ahead and visit my previous video which shows you how you can do that. If you have, and you have a calm place or a happy place, go ahead and once you feel calm enough after your deep breaths, bring it to the forefront of your mind and try to build the image again, focusing on slow, steady breathing. Doesn't have to be deep breathing this time, just slow and steady. Focus on what does the place look like, what does the place smell like, what does it feel like, what are you doing in that place. And I'd like for you to really connect with it as much as you possibly can. Take a moment as you're breathing nice and steady to relax into it, connect with it, and once you feel like the image is nice and clear and crisp in your mind, go ahead and either you can walk through your space or you can sit comfortably in your space in this calm place in your mind and allow the anxious thoughts to just drift by. So we're actually going to sort of open the floodgates and give permission to the thoughts, these overwhelming thoughts, to just drift right by. And depending on the place that you've created in your mind, you can imagine them drifting by like a cloud, you can imagine them drifting by like a puff of wind or a balloon, or there's a million different ways, of bubble or race cars. There's a million different ways that you can imagine these thoughts just sort of passing by, and what you're going to do is you're just going to sit in this calm space in your mind where you're safe, where you're in control, and you're going to just watch the thoughts pass by. Don't fight them, don't try to control them, don't try to stop yourself. Just focus on slow, steady breathing, focus on sitting comfortably, focus on being calm, and just watching the thoughts drift by. If any become particularly disruptive or uncomfortable, you can just give them a moment's thought and then let them go right by and go right back to the breath. Now, this is a practice that you can start with as little as 1 minute, then 5 minutes, then 10 minutes, however you like. And some people are very, very good at focusing and allowing themselves to enter into meditation, and some it takes practice. But this is something that you can do every day before going to bed. You know, you have those thoughts just jumping into your mind right before you go to bed. Just let them drift by, and as you breathe steadily through it, you'll just drift on to sleep just like the thoughts will. If you have any questions, or if you'd like for me to upload any other videos, or if you would like to make a suggestion, you're welcome to write it in the comments, or you can always email me at thetravelingtherapist1@gmail.com, or you can visit me on my website, thetravelingtherapist.net. Thank you, and have a wonderful Monday.